Paris right now, and the stats are not lying. Messi hasn't only passed the ball with Antoine Griezmann twice or 3 times when they have played together on the pitch. This is a very poor number for a player like Messi that likes to associate with his teammates with the ball. At the moment, Messi has appeared in front of the...
A start time change for that game in order to accommodate the audience in Asia. The game is now going to be starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time here in North America. That is a fortnight away. We have to take a quick break here on the Express pregame show, but when we come back, the panel will give us their predictions for this one. I think I can predict what those predictions will look like. Final thoughts as well. Stay with us.
Well, the man who wears the number 10 doesn't need much heavenly intervention, but Barcelona might. It has been a rough start to the season.
Phil, this is a fixture that always produces goals, and it's usually from Gerard's men, and victory, especially at this venue. The changes have been rung by Valverde. How much of it is down to form and how much is down to rest, only he knows. We've got Dembele coming in, and that will be interesting because with him and Messi in the lineup, that press that we have been seeing and a little bit of an increased form of lately for Barcelona, that'll be the question, and it's got to be answered. As Suarez's inter goals have kept him in the field, of course, to spectacular.
Fakes against Piqué, gets the deflected cross. That's causing problems just like a week ago. A deflected cross, but this time superstars in the making, but turned into one himself. Threaded forward, but Reguilon couldn't get there. Knocked aside by Todibo. Take another look. This
dental bloop, but look out.
Trying to volley it, but a roller. Launching it in. Vasic just gets a touch. Nolito. Torres makes the run, threaded through.
Never
and just too much.
Todibo made a hell of a lot of space there after joining in and that.
Vidal, can he get there? Just. And there's Navas is leading. Semedo has to bring it back to his right. Wrong foot's Navas, and Villa was able to win in Barca. Through one touch, De Jong, and how did Ter Stegen slap it wide?
Well, it's a wonderful attempt, and for these white shirts in the box,
through Todibo.
Oh.
Back comes De Jong, and just to be safe, Piqué puts it out.
From Marc-Andre.
Cross for De Jong, back in the middle. Fernando, out comes Ter Stegen, clattering it to midfield.
Time looked De Jong getting there a split second earlier. Unlucky Sevilla.
There's Ter Stegen out. Seems like a swing and a miss, but Fernando whips it into the center. Vaclik.
We're still very, very few games. The ball again, Messi.
Whip to the 6, flick back post, and once again a one-touch try by De Jong, whistles wide.
Kind of buy a goal. Did fantastically well to wriggle away, and he had Leo just streaking away. That's got to be a foul.
And it will already be a card. One last peek. Strides, strikes, and can't quite sneak it in. Win. Wide open. Into the middle, and met by De Jong at the back post, but he can't keep the shot down.
100 goals and 150 odd appearances, Phil. He knows where the net is.
In for Suarez. He's done it again.
And this is absolutely amazing. And he shows Luke De Jong just how to execute. He executes with extreme prejudice. Again, coming to the rescue. This is amazing readjustment from Suarezcito. The technique is almost...
Here again with a pirouette for Suarez. Trying to sneak it for Vidal. Threading the needle, Arthur, and Arturo stabs home. Will it count?
Well, let's hope it does. If you're a neutral observer of the game, this is beautiful Barcelona at their Bossa Nova best. This one's in. That's not debatable. It's well in by the law of the game. And this one is rat-a-tat-tat. Beautiful.
Nando got away from him. Arthur wins it. Dembele fakes, shoots, score! 3-0 Barcelona.
Well, when he's like this, he's like a bird of paradise when he takes flight. And look at the check of his movement. That's what opens the pearly gates for him. Barcelona now swing with their rhythmic Bossa Nova football. Bossa Nova. And Usman, World Cup winner.
You're probably right, but then the Vidal goal and the Dembele goal were kind of special as well. Campos tripped up Semedo, and a caution against the Portuguese wingback.
Another one of those shakings of the head.
Box for Arturo Vidal. Should be a little super. Messi isolated against Reguilon, sneaks in. Suarez almost got a touch.
Frankie, and he's had a good game. There's been a lot of good games out there.
But this is a Barcelona team that showed themselves to be very vulnerable in the early stages of this game.
Looking like he could use a whiteboard. Second half underway, but look back, it now falls for Messi. 4v3.
Good
Wide
ball.
for Dembele early. Suarez is.
And needs to polish up his game.
Ocampo calling. Gets it from Navas. Back to the left to slap the shot around the post. Still no foul chance here. And when Ter Stegen can't stop them, the post sneaks it through, but too much on it. And it bounces across midfield, but the flag had come up. He actually got a touch between the two center backs. And now whipped, but Ter Stegen takes the heat off of Navas against Semedo. Gets the cross in, chested. This will swing in. Vaslik stays back, gets some
Distance in between him and Piqué. Good covering from the youngster.
nice cross. Munir off the give and go. Fernando, Al Madrid. Sevilla looking for some compensation, maybe to start a comeback. Ocampo sends it high.
And here's a perfect example.
Efficient. Messi into the 18, through the forest of defenders, and it's slapped wide by Vaslik.
Get him at his best. Every time you watch him play, and in these situations, he never looks denied from Thomas.
Added by Piqué, but over the river and through the woods to Luis Suarez he goes. And the foul against Suarez in the tangle. The other De Jong will exit, so much for the harvest. It's Chicharito, the little P. 2 assists in the first half for Archer. Shots, more corners, no goal. Is that bite? Semedo. Almost. Yes, and the back heel off of Navas. Suarez, Messi lurking on this right side.
Nicely.
The door opens for Dembele. And he swings it high and wide.
I think the ball might have just popped up for him, Phil. It's brilliant from...
Quick restart, Barcelona not paying attention. Suarez reacts well.
The Dutchie.
Nice 1-2 with Rakitic. Suarez trying to block that clearance. Barcelona, 19 goals. Messi still looking for his first, and he's got it there. Debut goal of the season. It's 4-0 Barcelona.